There we go. Good morning, everybody. Good evening to the ones who have joined us internationally. Welcome to our Workshop Wednesday. We try to provide this every so often in order to answer questions and help guide you guys on your GNet Connect and GNet portal so that you are well informed and ready to do business. So welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you being here. Today, we're going to focus on how to use GNet Connect to be found, which is very important because we all know that making connections is the most important thing. And we're here to help you present yourself in the best light and your services. So this session is being recorded. As always, we have a YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and put the link in our chat feature in a minute. And this is a resource that's good for you. If you go to our YouTube channel, please do hit subscribe. We have a library of previous sessions and informational videos that'll help you understand and learn more about GNet. So having said that, I'm going to pass the floor on to Reza and Sina, who will be leading the meeting and answering questions once they've done their introductions and start the conversation. Please feel free to raise your hand and we'll call on you for any questions that you may have. So let's get started. Reza and Sina, thank you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to workshop. So as Yasmin mentioned, that this session is dedicated to our GNet Connect marketplace, that how do we present our business, how do we showcase this business, get funded better. And again, GNet Connect is considered as a marketing tool, and we want to increase our visibility. If someone is looking for a sprinter in, let's say, Massachusetts, Boston, how to George's profile comes to. And then as has been mentioned, that similar to dating tools, we have to present our case. We don't want to present an empty profile, no fleet information, no fleet pictures, no services. So I think that step one is to create our profile, add content, add accurate content, add, again, don't avoid to like when very generic terms, just saying airport service, maybe put more information and then saying, hey, we are doing Boston BOS airport and here is our permit, Put more information is going to be very informational. Imagine that. Put your hat, meaning that go to a market, let's say LAX, you're trying to find a partner. What are you looking from that partner? You're probably looking for what kind of service they provide, what kind of fleet they have, do they have a right insurance? So again, put that hat saying, hey, I'm looking for someone. And imagine that someone is visiting your profile. Do you provide enough information? So this session, we're gonna show some of the tricks, how to how to increase your visibility to this marketplace. We have around almost 5,000 members from 81 countries. We recently add Norway. Norway is our most recent, believe it or not. So we didn't have the Norway. So Norway we added last week, I guess. Okay, Duke. So I'm going to share my screen. Again, feel free to raise your hand if you have any question. And I will try to make half of this session dedicated to all Q&A. It is not just related to GNet Connect. If you have a question about connectivity, hey, my limo anywhere doesn't work, I cannot receive job, I cannot send job, feel free to ask. Shahram is here, so we can ask all these detailed questions. So before I get started, does anyone has any questions? If not, I can just dive into some demo and show and tell. Maybe not. So I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna do my entire screen. So when you come to the Connect, let me go to the Connect. So here is our landing page. So I already
Reza, I'm so sorry. It looks like there's a screen on top. There we go. Thank you.
very annoying.
There we go.
So you can come to here, say under this right, say dashboard, or if you already log in, you can say access to dashboard, which comes to this page. So then maybe step one is to search the directory. So you can either provide the business name if you're looking for a specific partner, we can put the business name, or if you're looking for a specific market, say, hey, Boston, for example. So then you can hit the search. These are all the members on that market. So you have a then filtering option, say, hi, I want to show only corporate operators. I'm looking for independent operators, sorry, or I'm looking for a distributors. You can filter that way. Or if you can hit the map view, you can look at who is in Boston. Some of these are independent operators, the single cars. Then these dots are more of a business, corporate operators, right? So
Reza, can you show what happens if you click on the car?
sure. So if you click on the car, you can look at the profile of that independent operator. So this independent operator. So if you go back, I'm gonna click that. If you click on the LMP limo service, you can look at the profile. For example, what kind of service they provide.
There we go. Yeah.
So they provide luxury rides. So, and look at the fleet, and they upload their photo of the fleet. If you don't have, let's say, a nice photo of your vehicle, you try to take a picture of your actual vehicle. If not, there are many ways. We even allow you to use AI image generation. So I can show you how to do that part as well. So, okay, let me log out from.
While we're on that topic, is anyone who's watching interested in knowing how to get the image created so Reza can then show you later? If not, we don't want to get into that.
I can quickly show it. Basically, when you log into your dashboard, so here is a dashboard. You can add your location. You can add I really highly recommend to, again, go through the adding location, adding service, and at least these three. Start with location, add service, add fleet. So back to fleet section. So if you imagine, I'm going to add a fleet. So say luxury bus, for example, right? So here is the bus and the color, party bus or events, right? Put description, then max passenger, put 25. Again, the brand is Ford, whatever. Then available color, black and gray. So once you save, the next step is image generation. If you don't have the image, come to this guy here. So this is a prompt that is going to create. If you want to change, feel free to change this prompt. Say, generate image. It takes maybe 10 seconds sometimes. It depends on how busy is the image generation backend service. We are using large language model, but it usually takes maybe 20 seconds to a minute. Then it generates that image.
David has a question while we're waiting. Go ahead, David.
Yeah, Reza, I see that you're on the I see you on the premium version there. Excuse me. Does this also work on the basic version?
Yeah, the basic version, it works, but the quality of image it's gonna be less because we are paying token for image generation. Here we go, it's generated. Even mark is Ford. So if you are using professional premium, we are using high quality image generation like what's the name? Nano Banana.
Right.
The token cost is expensive. Yeah, the paid plans, we generate high quality images.
And that's all it does, is it? Just the paid plans for the high quality images?
No, there are more. I mean, paid plans, they do more, they allow more features for sure.
Okay, but with the basic, obviously with the basic of GNet, does that still can we still get the service through?
Correct.
You can
Yes.
still get the same amount of service through, but obviously the images are not going to be the same.
Yeah. So you can, you can, with basic plan, you can add one location, I think one service, and one vehicle. So I can go to the or subscription plan. I can show I can compare different plans.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, got it. So that was image generation part. Let me go back to the marketplace. Again, I'm gonna do one search, and then I'm gonna show, let's say Boston. I'm gonna show difference with profiles with the nothing. So imagine like you're searching. I'm gonna go all the way down. I'm gonna click here. So probably this profile doesn't have any image or no logo, nothing, right? So the idea is that, again, you're gonna probably exit and quit. Hey, there is nothing here. And imagine if someone is looking at your profile, then we want to show, again, more information, right? So number one, again, step number one, complete your profile. So let me log in. So let me go to log out, log in again. So number two is, how do we come to the radar of our partners? We built some tools. Again, one is activity feed, you see? So if you come to this activity feed or here, I have 21 unseen activities. By clicking here, we see that, hey, for example, this member joined, if someone adds a fleet, it comes to that feed. It's similar to social feed. Imagine Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. So by activity, pushing activity, we can bring to someone's attention, right? So this is one way to let's say, don't add your services like in one single day. Maybe add one service today and another service tomorrow, add one vehicle today, another vehicle tomorrow, then keep. This is gonna add that to the feed. And if someone is watching that feed or looking at this feed, again, this is a good example, like Evelyn. So you see they added SUV. So then you can, clicking here, you can go to the profile of that member and can look, again, this is a good example that this way you can, again, put your company in face of this community, the face of the marketplace. So this activity feed, there are like multiple categories, but if you're interested to see new members joined, here is a list of the new members joined to the GNet community. So for example, KD Limo LLC, California, Hawthorne. And this is Aspen, Colorado. This is from El Segundo, California. This is from Spain, England, Greece, not Greek. Then England, again, you can see the new members joined. So if you want to see all new services or fleet added, so you can look at this. If you're filtering only new services and fleets. Then if you, again, so these three is important. So any questions so far? Okay, no. So now imagine that you, again, by adding uploading document or adding fleet, it's gonna come to the feed. There is yet another method. You can add content to feed, which will post. So posts are very similar to social posts or blog posts, meaning that if you want to, let me show you the post section. Come to productivity. Where is it, Sina? Okay, social posts. So this is a post. What it does, meaning that you can create a new post. Hey, if there is an event going on in Manchester, UK, like there is a soccer or football game, or there is, if you're trying to hire an affiliate manager, or you're trying to sell your fleet, you have used car, you want to sell it, or even you have a new car, you want to sell it. And then you basically, this is very similar to social posts or LinkedIn posts. And if imagine there is a press release that you acquire the company, you know, these are the categories. Or if you have a case study that you study a market, so, and you want to share with this community, so you can come here, put the title of the post, summary, and then the full description, upload the image. And if there is an external link, if imagine that you did a press release in NLA magazine or CDNLA magazine, sorry, chauffeur driven magazine, and there is external link, you can put the link here. And once you publish, that post is going to come to this activity.
Reza, I have a quick question. Can you go back to the types of posts that you can make?
Yes.
I think the one I'm interested in was the Ask Network. Is that sort of like, you know, is that someone who says, hey, I'm looking for an SUV in Los Angeles for such and such a date?
That's a good example, yes. You can also say, hey, my insurance is expired. I'm looking for to buy a new insurance. I'm in Boston. Do you guys recommend any agencies, for example, right?
Right. So in other words, when you, let's say somebody says, you know, World Cup is coming, I'm out of vehicles, and I've got 10 other people who need cars. So you can say, you know, I need this, and this, and it shows up on the activity feed. So let's say you're...
Yeah, you can post that, but yet we have another tool specifically for that.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Yes, I just wanted to clarify. Okay.
A different feature. I was about to go to that feature.
Okay.
So usually this Ask Network, imagine that you went to a convention, the CDNLA show, you bump off with your friend, they are in a different market. Hey, George, how do you are asking question, how do you handle the workers' compensation, right? What is the best practice to, you know, these are the questions like you want to post in someone's, post in an activity feed, right? So let's talk about the affiliate need or so the affiliate the need section is a little bit different. You are posting like a ride or need in a certain market, saying, hey, in the upcoming week in Los Angeles, I need a sprinter from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So let's deep dive into that actually. So activity feed. So where is that content? Affiliate needs. So affiliate needs is specifically, let's create a new need. Say, here's an example, right? 6-passenger SUV pickup from LX tomorrow, 6 p.m. And put description, what do you need? When do you need? And which metro area? So once you post this need, all GNet members on that market is gonna get a notification, an email saying Acme Limo or ABC Limo looking for, again, 6-passenger SUV. So they will automatically get notification and they get back to you saying, hey, we have this availability. So let's go to some live. So if we come to the GNet, come to the product, so you come to the GNet, product, affiliate needs. These are live, these are active live needs. So for example, vehicle for 8 packs, maximum San Diego. So if you click here, so here is the detail of that need, posted by Frank. So if you want to reply that, need, you can put that. Say, hey, listen, Frank, we have the availability. My name is Alex. Here is my company. You can put that. So this is very, very important tool for networking. And then again, yet another tool to bring your attention to the community. Say, hey, we have that. So
people ask a lot about, how do we get business from GNet? I think this is a very important tool that we have here that is specific. It's not just random, like posting it on social media. We've all seen the post, hey, looking for this, this goes specifically to GNet members. It goes to people within the service. Do you have to be connected, or is it something you need to do to connect with? Will it show up if you're in that area, or if you're connected to the person who's doing the need?
So if there is 2 layers, when you push to all the GNet members, regardless you're partner or not, you can push it on GNet level.
Got it.
So all the GNet members on that market, again, regardless you're partner or not, they will receive that request.
Fantastic.
Another way.
Yeah, Reza, I was going to say, can you show where they go and subscribe? Because they have to.
I got it. So the subscription is manage my subscription. So if you come to dashboard, manage my subscription, you can subscribe in a certain location. Sina, do you want to chime in on that part?
Yeah, well, the subscription is basically you can add additional subscriptions to your profile, but by default, you're subscribed when you sign up on GNet. By default, you're subscribed when you enter your address in the sign up. So you're already active in the needs market. So if anybody posts something in your area, you're going to get a notification in email. But if you want to go ahead and check it out and which email address you're getting this notifications from, you can go to your dashboard, or you can come to this page, and then it says under email, it says right now, anything that gets posted, support@grd.net is going to receive the email. And then you can also enable WhatsApp notifications for that. So yeah, this is also how you get consent to the WhatsApp alerts. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. So you will get both email, and if you opt into WhatsApp, you will get the WhatsApp notification if someone posts on your market saying, hey, I am looking for this service. You will get the WhatsApp notification as well.
Does anyone have any questions thus far? Is there anything that you need to have explained further?
I'd like to add something here. This is Amir. We have quite a marketing portal here. I mean, the industry has always been lacking sources and resources to make yourselves visible, make yourself known to each other. So the whole idea here is to create a portal that has activity feeds, it has notifications, triggers that will notify people about new members, new services, etc. It's not just for the transportation companies. We're adding travel managers, travel companies, etc. here onto the portal. So as you have activities happening and you trigger some things to happen, you will be seen by people outside of the industry who are in the travel as well. I just want to throw that in because Reza has been working hard on these triggers. There's a good reason behind the buzz these things create. They create a buzz, and the industry people can see information about you. So that's just my little 2 cents in there. Thank you.
Thank you, Amir. Thank you, Amir.
Thank you. George has a question. Unmute, George, and go ahead, ask your question.
Yeah, hi. I lost you for a moment, so I didn't see the beginning, but the cost factor that's related to this, can you guys break down what that is? I mean, as you come in new, I know there's a trial period, but what are the stages to get to where you're at now? I mean, what's the monthly charge? I guess that's the elephant in the room.
Sharam, do you want to take this?
Yeah, the charge, there's different levels. Reza, do you want to go to subscription? Yeah, thank you. So the basic level, there's no monthly fees. And what you get is you can have a basic company profile and you can have one picture of each item, like a vehicle, a service type, one location, one document. So, you know, if you were using the old portal, you didn't have any of these. So on the free basic package, we're including just one of each. If you go one step up to the professional plan, then you get up to 5 pictures of your vehicles, 3 service types, 1 location, 5 documents. So this subscription page kind of goes over what each package gets. If you scroll down a little bit, Reza, please, you go down to the needs. For example, if you have the professional, you can post up to 3 needs per day and reply to up to 3 per day. If you go to the next plan up, if you see those substantially go up, you go up to 10 vehicle pictures, 10 locations, 15 documents. So the subscription page, if you go to settings and subscription, it kind of goes over what each package allows you to have.
Thank you, Sharam.
Of
So,
course.
And go ahead, George.
yeah, okay. So how long can you stay in the free to try it out? Or are you can stay in the free as existing, or do you have to progress up?
Yeah, no, the free is as long as you want, you can stay on the basic plan forever, and you just pay per reservation. So if you get a reservation from somebody, you just pay the standard GNet fees, but you don't have to make any monthly fees. You don't have to pay any monthly fees at all. You can stay for free as long as you want. So there's no timeline to that. The packages that you pay, those you have the option to pay on a monthly basis, or if you want to try like the professional, it's on a yearly basis. It adds up to $24.99 a month, so $300 a year. So if you pay $300 a year, you can have the professional package for 1 year, and you give it a shot. You know, it's if you get one partner out of it, one partner finds you, that automatically pays for itself right there. Because if one partner finds you, they send you 10 reservations a year, it easily pays for that. So we recommend doing the yearly just to give it a good, shot as to is it working or not. A lot of people try 1 month, and it's like, the last few months has been kind of slow generally industry. So if not much happens in a month, it's realistically, you got to give it a year. And, fill out, like Reza said at the beginning, your profile is very important. We have a lot of the bigger companies, distributors are coming in here looking for partners, whether they don't have a partner in the market or they're looking for a secondary partner. They're starting to use this portal a lot more. So the more information you put in, the better profile score you have, the better visibility you have. So hopefully that answers your question. Just, yeah.
So with the reservation fees, how are they taken? Why you're asking for a credit card? because you automatically take the fee once under the free plan? How do you get your reservation fee?
How you get reservations are totally different. You have a partner. Let's say you work with a company XYZ Limo. Let's say you use Limo Anywhere. They use Santa Cruz. So that's a whole totally different discussion we can get into one-on-one. But we normally get together with you, make sure you're set up on GNet, you're configured correctly, and then when your partner sends a reservation to you, it goes right into your reservation system. So that part, and then you pay GNet $1.50 for that reservation. So basically, yeah, if you stay on the basic plan, you don't make any monthly fees. If you never get any reservations, you never have to pay anything. But if you get a reservation, let's say from a distributor, you have to pay 50 cents more. If you get from a transportation company like Empire CLS, RMA, or most anybody on this group here, then you pay $1.50 to GNet. That's the GNet fees.
So and GNet takes it from my credit card, or how does GNet get it?
Yeah, what we do is you have to have a credit card on file, and the first time you get a reservation, we charge it $50. We can't charge $1.50 every time. Otherwise, it just wouldn't work. So we charge it $50. When you receive your first reservation, you have $48.50 credit left.
Okay.
So when your balance hits zero, we charge you another $50. On that point, if you get a reservation, let's say for Sunday, and then tomorrow it gets canceled, you get credited back. So as long as the reservation is canceled properly in time, you get credited back.
So pretty much we only charge for completed reservations.
Correct.
Thank you so much.
Of course, of course. And if you want to set up a time, George, to go over your account, just let us know. We'll put our support email in the chat. Just, send an email. Just say, I want to talk to somebody 15 minutes on, one-on-one. We'll make that happen. David, go ahead.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, hi, Sharon. I was going to say about that, and George has answered my question, I think, there about the payment. So I did it on auto pay, and obviously you guys have charged me $100. So I did $50 when I started, and it auto charged me again. So that will sit on there now, will it, for reservations? And the reservations will get taken away from that, will it?
That's correct. Yeah. If you have a balance, let's say it's 100 or 150, it stays there when you get, let's say, one of your partners sends you 5 reservations at $1.50, that's $7.50. So then, if you had 100 balance, then your balance goes to $92.50.
Okay, so I can switch that off and switch that on anytime I want to.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes. Yes.
Okay, and just another question, quick. Going back to your basic one there, what do you mean by one document?
So documents are very powerful. When a big company is looking for a new partner in your area, they look at your pictures of your vehicle. Like Reza said, if you have your own vehicle picture, much better than the AI generated. Another important thing these distributors and big operators look for are documents. They want to see if you have a certificate of insurance. They want to see if you have airport permits. So if they go into your account and they see, okay, this guy has his airport permits, all 5 of them. He's got a certificate of insurance covering 15 vehicles. He says he has 15 vehicles. That looks pretty good to me. So
you really can't do a lot then on the basic one, can you? You've got to upgrade. You've got to upgrade to 5 documents, because over here in England, we'll have 8 documents. We'll have everything. We'll have an operator's license. We'll have a driver's license. We'll have, everything like that. But I think you've the basic one. I think you've just prohibited us to 1 document, which means if someone looks on there, we're not going to get the leads come through to us because we're only supplying 1 document.
I think we have. Don't we have a limit of more documents for free membership?
We have for that independent operator, not for the corporate operators.
Well, guys, if I may just chime in, when you look at the fee of $300 a year to get more documents, this platform offers you so many benefits for that. Does anyone pay for SEO? Does anyone pay for their staff to spend the time to find documents, fax documents, email documents, respond to documents? This is all automatic. You're saving time and money and getting visibility and getting the ability to connect. $300 a year is really pretty much a good deal, considering the amount of money you save. Like Sharon said, if you get one partner and they send you 10 rides, it's more than paid for itself. You know, I don't know if Sina wants to get into, or Reza wants to explain a little bit more, but it's not just a fee to upload a document. The money that you're paying is giving you this amazing marketing tool that's saving you money on so many different levels, especially time and effort. Is that correct?
I totally understand that. I do, but obviously being new to GNet, and I'm just finding out what you guys do. You know, from your basic package to your other packages, then we'll have to have a look in upgrading on it. You know,
David, we are paying for infrastructure, again, storing documents, the storage. We use AI to parse this. You know, it involves some AI costs and infrastructure costs, and then we need to pay the bills too, right?
No, totally. I totally get that. Yeah. So I say the coverage on a basic, you're not going to get a lot of coverage. You're not going to get a lot of leads from basic, are you? That's what I'm trying to say. So we have to go up to professional to try and actually stand out there and get them leads.
Exactly.
That's the idea. Yes.
Yeah.
It's more like advertising money as well. You know, if you pay
It is advertising. It truly is. I mean, Connect portal, it's profiles, documents. Not only it's operational, but it's also, you got to look at it this way. It's marketing money. You would be spending a lot more somewhere else. This is already throwing your SEO into Google searches, etc. Anything in your profile is going to get fed into the search engine, which is great. And you know,
you say you do a monthly and a yearly fee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yearly is cheaper. If you do a yearly, probably your monthly drops down by 10% or something, 15%.
So I see that. But what I need to do, as I say, guys, being new to GNet, I think I'm going to have to upgrade to the professional just to see how you work and how things get functional on the system. And I'm looking at your system in a minute. I'm just blown away with it. I just can't get my head around what to do and how to do it and what to do or how to get any leads. I've had 2 people come through to me on the States whether they want to be partners with me, but I don't know if I'll put that in the system correct.
We'll help you. We'll help you.
Yeah, David, remember, I put the support email in the chat feature, support@grdd.net.
Okay.
Definitely make a point of sending an email. Again, put the best time to reach you, your location, whatnot, your phone number, email, all of that. And one of our support team will reach out to you and they can do a one-on-one with you to make sure you're completely comfortable. And, you know, again, the basic is, it's a gimme, you know, get on there, do everything that you can, even with the one document. Trust me, you will get found. You will get found on there if you fill it in. And then obviously, as you become more familiar with it and you want to have the additional benefits, then you can go into the next level up, depending on your company size and whatnot. You know, it's definitely money well spent.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try on the basic one first, because obviously being an operator as well, if I just upload my operator's license on that, without anything else, you can't get an operator's license. So I think I'll just upload that on it and just see where we go from there.
Yeah. The more you put in, the more you get out.
David, again, as I mentioned, step 1, try to complete your profile as much as you can. The second step is how to be proactive. Again, you are in this marketplace saying, hey, flag that, hey, I'm here, I have this fleet, I have this service, you know, you be in the radar, right? That's why we put these tools like this activity feed, affiliate needs, posts. If you post something, it's going to come to this radar, right? So really helping you do proactive marketing.
Mhm.
Okay. And just going back, sorry, a lot of questions here. Just going back to the activity feed, can you bring, obviously, can I bring the activity feed down to the UK? And if there's any activity feed happening in the UK where they're looking for companies through GNet?
Yeah, so this is a global, but the affiliate needs, which is affiliate needs here, affiliate needs
Okay.
is per market. If you're in London market, you're gonna see only needs on that market. It's not gonna be global.
Okay.
If someone posts some need on the London, you're gonna receive email and WhatsApp notification.
Okay. And that would be coming, that would be based, that would be posted in London, or that can be based from the States or anywhere in the world for that service in London.
It doesn't matter. I am a requester. I'm requesting from Miami, but I need that service in London.
Okay.
You're gonna receive notification.
Okay. So it's affiliate needs. Okay. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure.
Any
Again.
other questions before? Oh, go ahead, Amir.
No, I mean, again, it's creating activity, creating a buzz, creating communication between the companies. All these will help, like advertisement between each other. And now that the travel companies and travel managers are using GNet, you're also going to be visible to them. You're going to create activities to them. This is that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Again, I encourage you guys start with post. Post something, say, hey, some event going on your market. Even update, put some updates. Again, it's a matter of putting your name in this face of the community, right?
Mhm. You think of it like a social media platform. If you've got a Facebook account and you don't do any feed on it and you don't go to look at others and connect with them, then nothing's going to happen. But, you know, here you've got everything in one place. I know that a lot of people use like 1 million different WhatsApp groups and 1 million different Facebook groups. You know, this is so targeted. Everyone on this platform is a GNet member, number one, has a profile, number two, has the ability to reach out to specific markets. So everything is happening here in one place for you. And the more you engage, the more you'll get out of it.
Okay. Okay. So stuff like press releases, I can say I'm a new company to GNet.
Mhm.
I'm here in London if my service is required.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Imagine that there is a new changes in your company. You hire the new affiliate manager. You know, you got a brand new car. I mean, post it. I mean,
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Are there any other questions from anyone before we continue with the demo? Okay, I guess so far so good. Thank you. Go ahead, Reza.
no, just stopped. I
Stopped. Okay.
stopped.
Sorry, my fault asking so many questions.
Well,
No, that's good. That's why we're here, to answer questions. So outside of all the topics we've covered, is there anyone who has any other questions about anything? Are you having any input or any issues, or, you know, not sure how something works? Now's the time. So please feel free to raise your hand and ask away. No one?
No one. Then maybe we can adjourn the session. We call it. Right? Sounds good.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So once again, if there's no further questions, we just want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. We're here to help you. Please don't forget support@grdd.net. I put it in the chat feature as well. That's the best way to reach us if you feel like you need some hand-holding, if you're having an issue, if you have any questions. We're very quick to respond. Again, I've also added our YouTube channel, and if you subscribe to it, you'll get updated on any new videos that come up, any presentations, any informational how-to videos and whatnot. We are also on Facebook. We have a GNet users private group. If you have not joined, please do. We've got a community of over, I don't know, I can't remember even how many numbers, but like over 1,000 1500. That's another place to get updates on what's happening within GNet. And other than that, again, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here. And we hope to see you at the next workshop. Thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.